cousins, nieces, nephews. Grandma always made the time to care about you and your interests. She made the time for all of her grandchildren and whatever you were into that week. As a child, you would assume she was just taking you once a week to hockey or gymnastics or for lunch, but she was doing that same thing for all of us. And whatever you showed an interest in, she encouraged and was your biggest fan. We might not have always understood it, but looking back, this woman's schedule blows me away. She somehow found time between shuffling kids around, road trips, and everything else she was doing to remember every single birthday, event, function, all while volunteering and genuinely being present. And she enjoyed that. She saw the importance in creating memories for all of us. As a kid, going to the zoo is fun. As an adult, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of planning, patience, and she never made it look like work. She made it look easy. I can remember being so frustrated, screaming, children just crazy, and she calmly comes in and, okay, who wants a popsicle? All right, how dare you fix that entire situation so easy. She was a perfect mix of fear and calm. And every single one of us can attribute some part of our personality to her, good or bad. The reason you love camping, Grandma. The reason you're strong and resilient, Grandma. The reason you're stubborn and never wrong, Grandma. You're nurturing and selfless, Grandma. Talk about an impact. Even though she's gone, these are characteristics we will all carry through life. As a 95-year-old, even still, she pushed the limits of what you can do in 24 hours. I remember spending the mornings with Grandma. We'd go outside swimming, have lunch, and then I'd go home, and the boys would be exhausted. We'd take a nap. I'd come to find she had gone out, met with someone else, and continued on her day. So she was an example of strong to me, and I'm extremely grateful. We're all extremely grateful to have had a grandma like her. Then there's a little poem. God looked around his garden and saw an empty space. Then he looked down upon this earth and saw your tired face. He put his arms around you and lifted you to rest. God's garden must be beautiful. He only takes the best.